Greetings traders, welcome back to my channel. This is Smc Sniper. On today's recap, remember I promised you in the last video that I'll show you what happened next when we tried SMC, my strategy from SMC, because SMC is a concept and this is a strategy around it. As you can see, it's as if we got stopped out, but if you remember in my last video, we said I'd be managing this trade, and since this was a demo and someone that waited for the trade to hit I want to 5 would have lost the trade. But remember, in the last video I said I didn't be in a live market, I'd have closed here or here. You get? And why would I have closed there? Well, my strategy revolves around the liquidity. And when you come to this time frame, to the 15-minute time frame, let's go to the 30-minute, the 30-minute time frame. What do you notice? This is major liquidity. This is major liquidity. And what am I expecting? I'm expecting price to react to it. I'm expecting price to react to this liquidity here, and also this. That's why these are marked. All these three are marked. I was expecting price to react from it. Either gets if price got below this price range, below this low, it's a drawn liquidity. If price went below it, I wouldn't have closed the trade. I wouldn't have closed the trade. I would have my aim would be this low, this swing low. Actually, it's very clear on the 15-minute time frame, and as you can tell here, remember the 15-minute time frame is where I mark my liquidity zones, and you could see here my draws. All these are draws on liquidity. When price came here, when price came to this draw, I didn't close. Why? There was a candle closure below it. So what was price telling me? We have the potential to go lower, and I wouldn't touch the trade. Whether it's a demo or a live or a funded or anything, I wouldn't touch this trade. Why? Price has already showed me that we are going lower. So my next worry would be this low, this drawn liquidity. I'd be so worried about it. And when price came here, what happened? It swept it. You can clearly see here that when price came here, it left wicks here, so which meant it has the potential to reverse and go back up. Anyone who was here would have closed. I would have closed. It was the best thing to do. If you waited for price to go lower, all the way down here, what would have happened? Price comes here, sweeps liquidity, and goes higher, goes back up. It doesn't go all the way down. So, what would I have done if I wasn't around? I'd set what's it called? An alert. I'd set an alert here. You see a buy limit, sell, add order, add alert. So I'll set an alert here. When price comes here, I come and see the trade, I manage it. If I see wicks, I would have closed the trade. And if I waited, boom, see what happened? Price comes, sweeps liquidity from this draw, and then what happens? It goes, it creates a break of structure, as you can tell here. What happens? Creates a break of structure in the lower time frame. Boom. It's actually a positive. Makes a break of structure, and boom, price goes back up. If I was here, would I have entered this trade? No, I wouldn't have. Why? I still had a bias, and my bias was to go lower. I don't change my bias mid-trade, but also I don't get married to it. There are confluences that make me want to turn my bias. And when you look at it closely, what happened? What were the draws up here? What were the draws on liquidity on this trade? When price got here to this low, it reversed from, we had this draw, we had this draw and all the draws back up here. So what would have happened if I was here and I hadn't traded the entire day? Because after this trade, I wouldn't have gone anywhere. I wouldn't have traded again. I'd be done for the day. So the entire traded day, what would have happened when I come into the market and this is what I'm saying? Well, if I get here and this is what I see, well, I change the bias. I don't get married to it. I come, liquidity sweep. I go to the mid time frame, and boom, it's way clearer. Let me first remove this actually. It's way clearer. There are draws here. Very, very, very good draws on liquidity. We have this high, this high. These were the closest draws on liquidity. And again, what happened when price goes to them? If you were here managing this trade, it goes above it, but what happens next? This next candle comes back in. I think I haven't made a video yet about how I filter my liquidity. I'm going to make those videos. This just started to come in. It was really fast and I had to do it. What happened? This candle came back in so fast, came back in so fast. So you close. Guys, what is it showing you? That liquidity was taken above this low, this highs. Price could reverse, and what happens? It does. It really does return and comes back to these lows. Let me first remove this. Comes back to this low right here. So price will always show you the intent, will always show you what's happening, what's going to happen next. And boom. Did the trade make profit? Yes, it did. Wow. Would I have made money? Yes, I did. I would have, because it was a demo, but I know what I'm doing. I can show you how I show you how I read price, and boom. Let me remove this. Price will always show you intent. It will always show you where it's going next. Like something goes here, boom. Liquidity sweep. What happens next? Price takes this high and these highs, and now what do you think would happen next? Actually, if I'm me at the moment, what would I think is going to happen next? Well, we have a shift. As of now, we have a change of character. Why? Because this was a break of structure to the downside. It actually was also a change of character. And now look, we have a change of character to the upside. Go to the mid time frame. It's way clearer. And you have these draws and liquidity. These draws way down here. But I definitely don't think price would come all the way down here. But these are synthetics, so everything is possible. But remember, we're trying to figure out if SMC works on it, on synthetics. So what do I think? I'm watching this draw. I want to see what price happens when it gets here, when it hits this low. Or it could actually even make other draws on liquidity, like this one here. This is a potential low and a potential draw on liquidity. There could be orders resting here, but these are synthetics, but still they are designed to move the IPO markets. So that's my argue, and that's why I'm still here. All these draws on liquidity. So right now my bias is to go higher, but when will I change it? When price hits this draw. and if our price hits it with a wick. These two draws actually. If they are hit with a wick, I'd just go to the lower time frame and look for a change of character or an inverse fair value gap, and then I'd go lower and I'll target these, and these. But I'll be here when our price reaches these lows. I want to see how it reacts on to them and these. So I either close or leave the trade to run. I'll leave limits here, alerts actually. I'll leave alerts here so when price reaches them, I know what I want to do. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and follow for more. My next video will be on how I mark my draws on liquidity, how I filter which draw on liquidity is real, which one is fake, which is the sweep, which is the run, and thanks a lot. Thanks for the views. Oh my god, thanks for the views, thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscribers. Thank you a lot for subscribing. I appreciate a lot. Thank you for your support. This is Smc Sniper. Trade with confirmation. Always.